Hello my loves, welcome back to another video. Oh girl, if you are new, welcome to the family. I hope you stick around and you consider subscribing, of course, and make sure you hit your notification bell so you know every time I upload on Mondays, and that's gonna increase over time, so stay tuned. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. You're the real MVP. So let's get into this mini series, which I will be doing here and there, on and off. But for the next few weeks, it is going to be a mini series on hairstyles you can do on medium length to, you know, that awkward length where it's like it's not short enough for short hairstyles type of vibes, and it's not yet long enough for certain particular hairstyles. And honestly, because it's summer, I do not want to bother with thinking about getting braids or wearing wigs all the time, so I need to learn how to style my hair. So if that's something that you're also interested in, then let's get into this video. Hey, so yes, we're gonna start by sectioning off our hair. Now of course you see that because I have thick hair, I did kind of struggle with it. So if you're in the same boat as me, take your time. Not only that, it's quite hard to get those straight, super neat parts, especially that I'm not using any gel. I did not want to put any extra product on my hair that I would have to wash out because I only washed my hair a few days ago. So yeah, I really try to take my time. This is just a little sped up and we're just, you know, gonna speed through this. But yes, I would say starting out, definitely take your time. Do not rush it. Take your time to really get the parts as neat as you can, and figure out how you want the sections to look like, which sections you want to be bigger than others, in case you want maybe the middle part to be the biggest puff in your mohawk, or the last one, whichever way you want to do it. Just take your time. So as you can see, my parts were not neat at all, but yeah, I just went through with it and just, yeah, took my time. So do the same, take your time, do your parts, get them as neat as you can. And on one side I got it like super neat, the other side was a little botched, but it's okay. We're living, we're learning, we'll get better at it. Now that I have my parts figured out, I just wanted to section off the second parting, the second section off, and I'm just trying to detangle it here so that I can get the puff as flat as possible on the base, which is the hair that I'm tying off. Yeah, so we're going to do that, and then I will come back and we're going to add our side sections where I was twisting off my hair. But yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, do it in advance. Yeah, so we're going to get started on the twist you saw on the side with the gold string. And as I said with our first few sections, this is also something that may be a little bit tricky if you're not used to doing your hair. So I decided to do sort of like a curved, you know, kind of side action type of situation. And I thought it would add like something special to the hairstyle instead of just having like 3 puffs on my head and it ends there. I wanted to add a little spice to the hairstyle. So yeah, I'm just sectioning off the sides, and as you can see, again, because I'm not used to doing my hair all the time, I had to go back in and reconfigure things and move here and put back here until I was happy with the size of the section. And then we're going to go in and flat twist that section that I have separated, and I'm going to do the same for the other side, and then I'll be back once we're done with both sides. Now that we're done with that, I'm now going back in to really kind of try to slick down the hair, and my hair is kind of dry. So that's why you see me go in with some water, but also as well, water helps to make the hair a little bit easier to work with. And I'm using this Vatica curl defining cream. As I said, I do not want to go in with a gel. I do not want to use any product where I'd have to wash my hair. So that's why I chose to use the curling cream, and not too much of it. As you can see, I do not use a lot of water as well. My hair is still kind of stretched out, and yeah, I really like this cream. As you can see, it's all done. So I'm going to apply that to mainly the base of my hair, not so much the ends, but mainly the base, so I can keep the ends still kind of stretched out because I still want the puffs to come out quite puffy and with as much volume as I can achieve. And using my toothbrush just to sleek back the edges a little bit, make it look neat and everything. And I'm going to continue this process for each and every section, clean it up, make it look as neat as possible. Then you will see me point out during the video how I was using my facial, oh come on, really? Let me move, guys. I was using my facial features to ensure that as I was putting the puff on my head, it was in correct alignment. So you see me whenever I'm pointing out is I'm trying to show you that for the front one, I was using the middle of my nose to help me put it in the right place. And then for the second section, I was using my ear, the pointy part of my ear, and check on both sides if it's in the correct position. Then for the last section, it's a little bit hard to kind of figure out, but you can just see from maybe when you turn to the side, or you can take a video, turn to the side and see if it's in alignment, and that should work out. So yeah, I'm just going to continue styling my hair, and I'll be back so we can add a little more zhuzh, a little more spice to this hairstyle. Okay, so now we're gonna go in, with that little more spice I was talking about, and we're gonna add some gold thread. I actually got this before leaving China. I'm not sure where you can find it here in Zambia, but if you can find it where you are, that would be awesome. And I'm gonna be using a crochet needle that I'm just gonna show you in a moment to add this to my hair. It's not the one with a small hook, it's like a medium-sized hook. And yeah, I'm just going to be adding that to the flat twist that we did on the side. By the way, whichever size you want your flat twist to be, I don't know how long your hair is if you're trying this out, please do that. If you want them like kind of small, though I would say if they're small, they won't really be visible, but I'd say like medium size, between like that medium to large size, so they can stick out and the gold thread can really add that spice and that awesomeness to your hairstyle. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to add this to my hair, and then we'll be back for the final look. And you have to see how I added a little extra thing just to make it look even that more special. Yes, honey, this is the final look. Please do try it out, and I will see you in my next video, honey. Mwah. Bye.